Welcome to another presentation of Under the Macroscope. Today, I want us to take a closer look at facing the harm that we have done to ourselves. To ourselves. In 2 Timothy chapters 3 and 4, the Apostle Paul writes, "This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of God, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. From such turn away." You will find that in 2 Timothy chapter 3, verses 1 through 5. In chapter 4, the Apostle Paul writes, "I charge thee, therefore, before God and the Lord Jesus Christ, who shall judge the quick and the dead at his appearing and his kingdom. Preach the word, be instant, in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lusts shall heap to themselves teachers, having itching ears, and they shall turn away their ears from the truth, and shall be turned to fables. But watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry." You will find that in 2 Timothy chapter 4, verses 1 through 5. These prophetic writings should help us to understand that we have come to this most despicable time in our lives because we chose this path. It was not forced upon us. We chose this path. It all started when there were just two people on the planet, one man, one woman. These two decided to disobey God, and their ignorance has passed through subsequent generations to ours in this very moment. Our worldwide society is made up of primarily three groups of people. There are real believers, spiritual idiots, and cowardly oblivions, I call them. Real believers acknowledge and accept the sovereign authority of God and live accordingly. The spiritual idiots care nothing for the mandates of God and openly challenge him. Many of these demons pose as Christians because that label ingratiates them with people that they attempt to use to further their own corrupt causes. They care nothing for no one, including God or themselves, and will use anyone with no regard for personhood, decency, or integrity. They are greedy, adversely aggressive, and irreverent to the max. That final group, the ones that I call the cowardly oblivions, are just that. They are cowards who are obliviously oblivious to the reality that is constantly consuming them. They lack motivation and cannot be inspired because they have a deadly fear of responsibility. These leeches appear to have but one goal: let everyone else do the work, and we'll find a way to get, quote, a slice, and we'll survive. This is a most pitiful way to live, if you can actually call that living. Believe it or not, many of the oblivions have strong ties to the money moguls because money very easily becomes their God once it looks like they, quote, belong, even though they have absolutely no real footing in any place of value. But then again, that never really mattered to them in the first place. Until we decide that we want to change directions to save humanity, man's, quote, forest of horrors is only going to get worse. Just another Mackian observation. Thanks for listening. Follow me on YouTube at MacRay Under the Macroscope. Please subscribe and share, and if you wish, you can make a contribution of your choosing by using the QR code on the screen. You may also write to me at MacRay, P.O. Box 403, Pineville, North Carolina, 28134. See you next time, and remember, under the macroscope, we take a closer look.